All right, here's your warm-up tutorial for any compound lift or primary lift. The exercise that's listed first on your strength training program and typically includes 6 or fewer reps. I want you to do 2 to 4 sets, warming up without your belt until your last set if you do have a belt. Set 1 can be 5 to 10 reps with the empty bar. Check your rack heights. Practice the tempo or the pause that you're supposed to be doing for this workout. Rest as long as you feel necessary between your warm-up sets, but make sure you start using your timer in the Train Heroic drawer once you get to your working sets. 2 minutes is the bare-ass minimum that I want you to rest between sets. All right, second warm-up set, go up to 75 to 80% of what you anticipate working at. Do fewer reps than before, maybe like 2 to 5, depending on what your working sets are that day. After this warm-up set, a third and maybe a fourth might be necessary with decreasing numbers of reps each time as the weight continues to ascend. The goal here is to find your working workload and make sure that working set number one, actually is effective in its workload, and you're not continuing to kind of climb up and try to find the right weight while you're doing your working sets, because then that's how you end up with just one effective set instead of 3, 4, or 5, whatever your working sets are that day. Besides getting your muscles and joints all warmed up, warming up is also a great way to just practice your technique when the workload's slightly lighter and convey that into your working sets so that they are clean and crisp and you're using all the skills that you can to move the most weight and build that strength. So what you're watching here is my last warm up before my working sets, and I'm just doing 1 rep just to see how that weight moves, just to feel it out, because it is the heaviest I'm going to go before I start counting the work I'm doing. So again, we're working on minimizing fatigue, but getting our body conditioned to the workload. And like I said before, I didn't have my belt with me, but I probably would have worn it for this last set before my working set. But if you haven't gotten it on yet, now is the time.